Yeah.
What are some of the stories that you hear?
Well, I think when you hear it and you get sort of that personal feel for it, you get the sense that, hey, this can happen to anybody, any family, in any situation. But one of the most common stories or types of common stories that I hear or have heard and continue to hear, unfortunately, is the young adult, 18 to 24, maybe who's now become an addict. And the fact pattern and the way that they fell into that too many times is a situation where they had oral surgery, they had a sports injury, and they were prescribed opiates for post recovery treatment, larger amounts, and that was the gateway to where they became addicted, and then the pathway into crime, prison, addiction. And in too many times, unfortunately, death. And the types of families that you hear those stories for, they cross all pathways. It really hits all economic classes and all types of people.
Well, statistics, I believe, are the way that we're going to be able to help people understand
right.
how crucial it is that something be done. And when we talk about Georgia, our state is among the top 11 states with the most prescription opioid deaths. Mm-hmm. Opioid-related hospital care in Georgia is up 100% from the year 2009
right.
to 2014. Let's skip to Fulton County.
Mm-hmm.
Now, opioid-related deaths double the national rate and more than any county in Georgia. When you hear that, what do you feel?
Embarrassed. I mean, and heartbroken, really, to know that that's where we stand. But then that makes me want to do something about it, and I think that and countless other people feel the same way. So I do think that we are at a stage where there's a tremendous amount of movement among a lot of different people from a lot of different angles to try to attack this crisis, and that's what it's going to take. There's no one easy solution to addressing this epidemic, either within Fulton County, within the state, or nationally. It's going to require a lot of different steps. Whether that's prevention, whether that's different ways of where we're trying to get at the supply side from a law enforcement standpoint, whether that's treatment, whether that's a different way that the medical community is going about the way that they have been prescribing these drugs, utilizing these things, the way that they're going about pain management. It's really going to require a large number of folks tackling this from a lot of different directions. But this is a man-made epidemic, and we certainly can solve and address and end this epidemic as well.